Hello dear students. Today we will read the variation of molar conductivity with concentration. Okay, so before that, what is conductivity? It is nothing but the reciprocal of what? Conductivity is what? Kappa. Reciprocal of resistivity. Okay. And what is kappa? This is nothing but conductance per unit volume. Okay, I will write here conductance per unit volume, that is 1 ml. So this has been fixed that the conductance of any solution of 1 ml, okay, conductance in 1 ml is your conductivity. Okay, so this is what your kappa. Okay, right. So next, so the solid metals that we can easily calculate the conductivity and resistivity according to the Wheatstone bridge. Okay, according to Wheatstone bridge, but whenever the question comes to the ionic solution, how will you measure the conductivity of a solution? So there are some few terms that we have to know to measure the conductivity. So one is what? According to the molar concentration, that is what? Molar conductivity. Molar conductivity. This is denoted as lambda m. Okay, this is denoted as lambda m. So what is this? Initially, that we know that 1 ml of solutions, 1 ml of conductance in 1 ml is your conductivity, right? That is what we know. But that got different with different concentrations. Suppose in 1 ml, suppose 100 particles are there. Suppose in 1 ml the concentration is different. So in varying the concentration, the conductivity shows different conductivity. Ionic solution shows different conductivity. So to resolve this problem, we have fixed that if you will take molar conductivity, that is already in terms of molar. That means 1 mole of solutions that you have taken, that means concentration is fixed. There you need to calculate the conductivity, right? So molar conductivity is what? Right? It is the conductance. It is the conductance due to all the volume of what? Of electrolyte. It is the conductance due to all the volume of electrolyte which contain how many? 1 mole of electrolyte. 1 mole of electrolyte. That means for 1 mole of electrolyte, in 1 mole of electrolyte, of the concentration, you have to fix the concentration first. So for 1 mole you need to take out the solution, amount of solution or volume of solution. That is what 10 ml of solution contains 1 mole, or 15 ml of solution contains 1 mole. So you have to fix this. So 1 mole of electrolyte you have to take out, then you have to check the conductivity. Okay, understood? So what is that? Molar conductivity equals to kappa into volume. Kappa into volume. What is this? This is what your molar conductivity. This is what your conductivity. This is volume of solution containing 1 mole of electrolyte. Okay. So what is molarity? Molarity. What is molarity? Molarity, we know that number of moles of solute total divided by total volume, that is N by V. Volume must be in ml, or volume must be in liter, or if it is in ml, that you have to multiply with 1000. Yes or no? So here, what is the value of N? N is 1 mole. So M equals to 1000 by V, or V equals to 1000 by M. So if you will put the value of V in molar conductivity equation, lambda M equals to kappa into 1000 by V, sorry, M by M. Okay. So what will be the unit? Unit of molar conductivity is, what is the unit of kappa? Simon? Simon, centimeter, what? -1. Molarity. What is molality? Number of moles of solute per liter. So number of moles of solute, there is no unit, and this is what? Moles per liter. Yes or no? Number of moles per liter. Per liter means you can write cm minus cube. So what will be the unit? Simon, mole inverse cm square. Unit. Okay, note it. Quick, pause कर लो. And auric, that we know, what is kappa? Kappa equals to conductance into cell constant. This is very important formula 1, last class. Note it, molar conductivity. Next we will go to the equivalent conductivity. Okay, let me clean. Okay, next note equivalent conductivity. Equivalent conductivity. This is lambda eq. Okay, equivalent conductivity. What is this? This is again same, but there we have taken that 1 mole of solution. Here 1 gram of electrolyte. There we are taking that 1 mole of electrolyte. Here we are taking 1 gram of equivalent, okay, electrolytes that we are taking. So what is the definition? Conductance, right? Conductance due to the ions present where? In the solution, in that volume of conductance due to the ions present in that volume of solutions which contains how many? As I told, 1 gram equivalent of electrolyte. 1 gram equivalent of electrolyte. Similarly, what is the formula of conductivity, molar conductivity? Same, kappa into volume. Okay, so here 1 gram equivalent, this is relating to your normality. Those who have taken coaching, those who have read the book in 11th, they will know what is normality. Okay, if you not know, you don't know, I will explain it now, no issues. Okay, so here gram, this is molar equivalent conductivity. This is what your kappa conductivity. V is the volume containing 1 gram, volume containing 1 gram equivalent what? Electrolyte. This is kappa, this is gram equivalent. So what is normality? Capital N, this is denoted as a capital M, normality. Okay, capital N. This is number of gram equivalent divided by total volume of solution in liter. Same. In molarity, what you are calculating? Number of moles of solute in total volume of solution in liter. Here number of gram equivalent total volume of solution in liter. This is what your normality. Is it clear? Okay. If it is not in liter, if it is ml, then you must be multiplied 1000. Yes or no? Number of gram equivalent is what? 1 gram. So this will be 1. That means 1 into 1000, because the volume is in ml. So 1 into 1000 by, suppose, V ml. This is what your N. Or V you can write 1000 by N. Yes or no? So if you'll put the value of V in gram equivalent conductivity, that is equals to kappa into 1000 by n. Okay, let me clean. I will next find the relation between what? Molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity. Okay, okay, next we will see the relation between molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity. Okay, so if you divide molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity, what is the formula that we got? Kappa into 1000 divided by m for molar conductivity, and for equivalent conductivity, kappa into 1000 divided by n, which is your normality. So here lambda m is kappa into 1000 divided by m, or kappa into 1000 divided by n. Okay, so here 1000 will be cancelled. Okay, so you will get n by m. Okay, what is normality? What is n? Number of gram equivalent by total volume in liter. Okay, what is molarity? Number of moles of solute or compound or substance divided by total volume of solution in liter. So here n by m, what you will get? N by m, this will be cancel. So you will get what? Number of gram equivalent divided by number of moles of substance. Okay, so how will you calculate number of gram equivalent? How will you calculate number of gram equivalent? I'm calculating here. Number of gram equivalent is equals to mass given or given mass divided by equivalent, what? Equivalent mass. And how will you calculate number of moles of any substance? How many calculate number of moles? N, that is n, nothing but n, given mass by molar mass. Yes or no? So again here two things are very common, that is given mass, here is also given mass. So this become molar mass divided by equivalent mass. Okay, so how will you calculate equivalent mass? Molar mass, that is given from the formula that we can easily calculate the molar mass, that is gram molecular mass. Okay, सो इक्विवेलेंट मास, हाउ विल यू कैलकुलेट इक्विवेलेंट मास? इक्विवेलेंट मास का फॉर्मूला भी है, व्हाट इज दैट? राइट, equivalent mass equals to, is it visible? Yes, equivalent mass is equals to molar mass by x. Okay, the x, I will explain what is x. Okay, equivalent mass equals to molar mass by x. So if you put equivalent mass, this relation will become molar mass divided by equivalent mass. In place of equivalent mass you can put here molar mass by x. So this will cancel, x will go up. So finally what you are getting? The relation between this equals to x. Okay, so what is x? If x is an acid, if x is acid, then number of ionizable H plus ions, that is what basicity. ओके, व्हाट इज x? कहाँ से आया ये x? इक्विवेलेंट मास से आया है. एंड व्हाट इज दैट? दैट इज व्हाट मोलर मास बाय x. x इज व्हाट? मोलर मास बाय बेसिसिटी. इफ दैट इज एसिड, द क्वेश्चन गिवन इज एसिड, दैट इज यू नीड टू कैलकुलेट द बेसिसिटी, दैट इज H plus ion. And if that is base, then number of ionizable OH minus, that is what? acidity. Okay, if suppose salt is given, if salt is your x, then that is what? Total positive charge or positive charged ion or cation you can take. Okay, is it clear? Okay, I'll give one question. Okay, right, for 0.01 N NaCl solution, resistance R is given 300 ohm. Okay, at 25 degree centigrade. If the cell constant is unity, calculate EQ or equivalent conductivity. Can you do solution? Pause करके, if you want to do, pause it, do it. So what is equivalent? Let's write the formula first. Kappa into 1000 divided by N. What is kappa again? Kappa is nothing but conductivity into what? Cell constant. So what is conductivity? One by R into cell constant. Cell constant is how much? Unity. 1 by R is 1 by 300. Sorry, 1 by 300. Hmm. 1 by 300. So here in place of K that you can write, in place of kappa that you will write 1 by 300 into 1000, and what is n is this 1 by 100. Now solve. How much you are getting? Okay, the answer will be your equivalent conductivity. So I will give one more question in your group. Okay, you need to calculate. Thank you.